Hello friends, welcome back. Mehjabin here. Today I'm going to explain Lord Byron's poem, She Walks in Beauty. It's a lyric and the poet is believed to have composed it after meeting a distant cousin of his at a party in London on the 11th of June 1814. This cousin's name was Annie Beatrix Horton and she was also known as Lady Wilmot. At the time of their meeting, Lady Wilmot was wearing a black mourning dress. She walks in beauty like the night. So he's saying that she's a beautiful woman and her very movement, it reflects her beauty. And by looking at her, the poet is reminded of the night, of cloudless climes and starry skies. He is reminded of the night which is full of stars in the sky and when the clouds are also not visible. It's a clear sky. And all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes. And everything that is the best of darkness, the best features of darkness and brightness, they unite in her aspect, in her features and also in her eyes, thus mellow to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denies. And as a result, there is a ripening in her features, and this ripening light is deprived to the gaudy day. In the daytime, this kind of tender light cannot be seen. It can be seen only in the night time. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tress. Now he talks about her hair. He says that her hair is black and it is the perfect blackness. Had it been a shade darker or a shade lighter, it would have half impaired the nameless grace. It would have impaired, that means hindered, the grace that is being reflected through her hair and also through her features. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tress. Tress means hair. Raven means black color, or softly lightens over her face. And if her complexion had been a shade brighter or a shade darker, then it would have affected the beauty of her face also, where thoughts serenely sweet express, and her face reflect her calmness and also reflect her sweet thoughts. How pure, how dear their dwelling place. And he also feels that the thoughts of this woman are pure, they are noble, they are dignified, they are genuine, they are tender, because just by looking at her face, just by looking at her eyes, just by admiring her features, just by looking at her features, he can understand that she is somebody who is divine. And a woman who looks so sweet can only have beautiful thoughts going on in her mind. Now we come to the final stanza of the poem. He says that on that cheek and over that brow, he's describing the cheek of this lady, of this beautiful lady, and on that cheek and over that brow, brow means forehead, so soft, so calm yet eloquent. Eloquent means impressive. The smiles that win, the tints that glow. So her smiles, they win the hearts of people, and the tints means the shades of color that get reflected from her features. These tell of days in goodness spent by looking at her brow, by looking at her cheek, and also by looking at her smiles, he can understand that she had passed her days in goodness by doing noble deeds, and her mind is peaceful. Her mind has accepted her life just the way it is, a mind at peace with all below. It is a mind which is at peace with everything that is going on in this world, and a heart whose love is innocent. And such a sweet and gentle personality can love another only innocently. It cannot have any, her heart cannot have any hatred, her heart cannot have any malice, her heart cannot have any complicated feelings. A heart whose love is innocent. Her eyes look divine, her movement is beautiful, her forehead, her cheek, her smiles, everything look glorious. And by looking at her, the poet can only come to the conclusion that such a beautiful lady can love another person only innocently. She cannot have any kind of malice or ulterior motive when she demonstrates her love to another person. Well, that's all for today. I do hope that you have understood this poem. Meet you again with another video. Take care. Bye.